Hey, it's CJ.
Action.
I guess we got to see if people are going to come in. But I have to look at my tablet to read your comments. If not, I have to use Andy's phone. He's here. He's behind you.
You cannot see me. I'm like a ninja.
It says I am live. See, for some reason, when I do this on my tablet, it won't let me see chat.
Built on the Rock is here.
Well, who's here?
Hold on. Built on the Rock Homestead.
Oh, Gary. Hey, Gary. How are you, babe? I guess I got to pull this up on your phone because, see, when I pull this up on my tablet, it doesn't show me the chat.
You got it over yonder.
Ooh, it's hot in here. You made me turn my fan off.
Yeah. You make me walk around crap.
You'll get over it. You could at least put it on low.
I could, but will I?
You will if you love me. You can turn it a little bit more that way so I just catch the edge of it and it doesn't blow on you as much if you want. Look, it is here. There are 5 people watching. Hey, everybody. See, it doesn't show the chat. Isn't that weird? I had my Kindle out thinking I could watch chat on it, but when I pull up a live on my Kindle, it doesn't even give you an option to the chat.
You might want to turn my volume down.
So, Carrie's here. Duct tape fixes a lot of stuff, Carrie.
You are not subscribed to yourself.
Okay. Ben's over acres. Hi, darling. How are you?
Hey, Ben's over acres. Sorry, I should have said that quicker.
And it's Ben's like a Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, no, I know that. Yeah, I seen him on my channel too.
It's probably not the first time you've heard that, right? Skeeter! Hi, darling. Can y'all hear me okay? The phone's a little bit back so that you can see both of us. Might as well just turn my Kindle off because, well, I can't watch chat on it. And Andy took his phone back, so I have no idea what y'all are saying or not saying. I have another phone I could plug in and use the Wi-Fi, but I don't know if it has power, if it's charged.
How dare you?
I can check it. It's in that second drawer. Sounds good.
With all your crap in it.
Oh, it opens easy. Just okay. There he goes, making a mess. It's the blue one.
No, I figured it was the other phone that was not
Well,
in here.
there are 2 phones. Thank you very much.
Oh. Why you got like 9 phones? You into you into something I don't know about?
I have my old phone.
Or are you making money somewhere I don't know about?
I have my very old phone that I've had for years and years and years. It's got incriminating evidence against certain people that haven't gone to court yet. And hey everybody. And then I had this one, but when I canceled the
don't let her fool you.
When I canceled the AT&T contract and went to Consumer Cellular, they can't use this phone. I had to get another one.
So what if she's got like 19 phones in the drawer? She's like, keep my other phone. There's like 19 in there.
Whatever. Hey, Miss Allison. Hey, Freaky. Freaky says if CG's making money, does she wash it too?
With 19 phones, probably.
It's got a decent charge. I should be able to watch. I turn it off in between so it doesn't, just keep running down a battery. I should be able to do that. That way we can both be in chat. So what's everybody been up to?
Oh, that's right, Skeeter. Dude. Baby chicks do baby chicks do baby chicks do.
Skeeter, I thought you loved me. At least liked me.
Hey, Miss Kelly.
Hey, sis. I'm pulling it up now so I can see chat. And then he can have his phone to see chat. It's just being slow. And y'all don't forget to put it on live chat and not top chat. Because top chat, you won't see all your messages. I don't think I switched yours yet. I think yours is still on top chat.
It's on live chat. See? So hot.
No, it's not. It's on top chat. Look right below it. When it's on live chat, it'll say live chat, live chat.
Oh. Well, how do I fix it?
The three little things
Oh, there
right
we
here.
go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, it'll say live chat and then under it live chat if you're actually on a live chat. If you're on top chat, it'll say live chat and then top chat. It's just...
Yes, ma'am, Miss Angel. Yep. Skeeter started it.
Y'all see the blanket? I don't know if y'all can see it from there, how well it's going to show. And he got me this blanket for Christmas, and it is all sharks. It's sharks. But
Little sharks. Little
they
baby
are
sharks.
not little.
They are little. They're the big. Little.
Just because they all need to fit on the pattern. Anyway. Aw, thank you, Benz. That was sweet. Oh, that's awesome, Carrie. I love the babies. Allie!
I need goats. I need goats, just saying.
Hey, Allie. I
And
love
donkeys.
you.
And donkeys. And hogs. And some ducks.
So.
And turkeys. And quail.
Yeah, Brody had a spa day today. He got a bath and he got a haircut. And probably, if I know Kelly, got his nails trimmed. And he's so cute. Kelly sent me a picture. He looks so cute.
My dogs got fed today.
There you go, Angel. That's a much better song.
That's right, Freaky. I need all of them.
Hey, Tony. How are you? Long time, I know. I haven't been live in a while, y'all. I've been slacking.
Ain't done no video, not nothing.
No, he does not, Freaky. He's got enough critters already. He don't need more.
Yeah, dude. You ain't never got too many critters, ever.
Anyway, y'all, I have been dealing with the arthritis horribly for the last month or so. And the last, I don't know, week or two, I just haven't felt like doing much of nothing. I've done the bare minimum to get by. I mean, just the bare minimum.
You lucky Tractor Supply ain't got ducks in yet. Me running around everywhere by myself unsupervised. You lucky Tractor Supply ain't got their stuff in yet.
You ain't got nowhere to put them.
Yeah, dude.
Nope.
Yeah, dude.
And you ain't got no water feature for them, and ducks need water.
Watch me go get a $15 kiddie pool from the Walmart. And I'll get little baby ducks. I can put them in with little baby chickens right now. I got a spot to put them right now. So, there.
Look, I'm talking to my friends. You and I can talk any old time. Don't y'all just love it? You would think
Miss
we
Angel
hate
asked
each
you
other.
a question.
You would think
Miss
we
Angel
did.
asked you a question.
Thanks, Tony. Betty's doing really
Who's
well.
Betty?
Betty, listen to me. I'm thinking of Anne's original dog, Ebby. Ebby is doing well. She's gaining a little bit of weight.
Nah, she's done put on probably
She's
7, 8 pounds, if not 10.
I'm just gonna let him talk. I'm just gonna turn the chat over to him. Go ahead.
Keep going.
Oh, now he's got nothing to say. Y'all see that?
It's
Y'all
your
see
live
how
stream.
he does
It's your
me?
live stream.
Really?
Yep.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure you know that.
It's on your channel, see?
Y'all
Right
see
there.
how he is?
Right there, see, it's on
When
your
I
channel.
give him the chance to talk, he don't want to say nothing. When I start talking again, he wants to talk. Anyway.
Ain't my fault you, like, when I ain't got nothing to say.
Now
you
is
want me to talk.
sometime too. You are absolutely right. Anyway. Yes, Kelly did. Was
So,
sweet.
answer Miss Angel.
So, Ebby is doing better. She's gaining a little weight.
It's a big dog.
She no longer inhales her food. She'll actually leave a little bit, eat till she's full, and leave a little bit in her bowl for later. And so she's doing well. She has a doghouse. She can get out of the weather.
She actually gets petted on when you put her food down, and she goes eats when you do her petting on her.
Yeah, she'll get pets and lovings and stuff before she just devours and falls on the plate like she's starving. So she's doing better. No, Tony, I lost my job about a year ago. Yeah. February 10th was a year. And when I lost my job, I lost my insurance. Would you open this, please? When I lost my job, I lost my insurance, so I haven't actually had an infusion. Well, would have been 4 weeks, or I'm sorry, 7 weeks before then. So 2019, I think August or September of 2019, is the last infusion I got. So I do not have any of my meds, which is why I'm having such a horrible flare. But it's getting a little better. The weather's warmed up a little bit. Still getting nice and cool in the evenings. Not cold, just cool. And mild temperatures during the day, and that's helped a lot. But still a couple of issues that I deal. This joint right here, I don't know if anybody else that suffers with arthritis, but this joint where the thumb meets, it is probably one of the most painful of the joints because you can't do a whole lot. And anytime you move that thumb, it just shoots pains all the way up through my arm. And it just is so painful. But they are getting better. I can almost make a fist with his hand. I couldn't move my fingers at all a week ago, so.
Y'all just hope that she keeps wanting to stay at home and sending me to Tractor Supply unsupervised.
But Kelly did a short live, y'all. I mean, she was, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes just testing it out on her phone. You know, because it wasn't that long ago she got monetized and was able to do things on her phone. And some things changed, which was awesome. And congratulations again on that, sis. Kelly is Life of a Mill Wife, if y'all don't know who I'm talking about. But most of y'all, I think, know who that is. Anyway, she had a troll. Well, there's Bo, everybody. He wants to say hello.
What are we doing?
It's all right, Tony. I'm getting by. I mean, it wasn't until we got really super cold that I really started having issues, like severe issues. So, but it's getting a little better. It's starting to let up a little bit. But anyway, Kelly did this short live, and she had this one just ugly troll that was making disparaging marks about her looks and her size, and she was just ugly. And Kelly just laughed at. She actually reacted perfectly. She laughed at him and told him, "Why don't you just go get lost and get a life?" And then blocked him, which is what you do with tearing up my stuff already.
You'll be all right.
It's just what
I'm
you do.
it.
You know, you just
That's right, Freaky.
laugh it off, block them, and keep going because they're not worth your time. They're just not. No thanks. I don't want to watch my videos from my TV yet.
I like messing with trolls. They're fun.
Yep, I hear you, Tony. I think I'm gonna go back to making my own moringa capsules. In the move though, and the loss, some of the stuff that got left in Memphis, I think I haven't been able to find my capsule maker, so I'm gonna have to buy another capsule maker. I still have some capsules. I saw them in the trunk of the car yesterday. So I think I'm gonna go back to making my own moringa capsules and start taking it again, and hopefully that will help give me some relief. I did talk to Andy's doctor, which is actually the clinic. They go based on your income. It's a sliding scale, and I need to get in there, but I had asked her about it also, and I don't know, Tony, if you're like me, occasionally if I have a bad flare, I get horrible muscle cramps. I think it's just the joints are trying so hard to work, despite all the inflammation, that the muscles are having to work 3 times as hard. And I get them in my lower back, in my arms here, and in my calves. And some of those cramps are horrible. He always gave me methotrexate, which is just a very mild, non-narcotic muscle relaxer. It helps control the spasms. And she did say she was able to prescribe that, so I just think I'm going to go in there. And they can't actually treat the RA at that clinic. You know, they can't. Those are specialist things, and they don't treat it there. And so a lot of the meds that are specialty meds, they aren't allowed to just prescribe. But some of the stuff that helps treat the symptoms, they can help with. So I just need to get in there and make an appointment and get it done.
They can't even prescribe regular meds half the time.
Uh-oh. No connection. Tap to retry.
It's still showing going here?
Good.
At the moment.
Yeah, but pick back up again. So. Freaky, I miss you too, honey.
Tell her she's been slacking, y'all.
Yeah, JD and Allie are awesome mods. I mean, they're, especially Allie, boy, she'll just go on the attack. Oh, I hear you, Kiri, and Andy will tell you I have trouble sleeping if I'm not in my own bed. And Bub, how are you?
Southern Ohio prepping.
Well, hey, darling, how are you? Freaky, I've always considered you a troll, but you're like the best troll out there, the kind that everybody loves. You and Skeeter both.
But what about Bub? Bub is here.
Bub is a world and class all of his own. And we love Bub.
I reckon he's more like a miniature ogre instead of a troll.
A miniature ogre.
That's what it is, Bub.
I know, sis. It's hard to believe 21 already. And I was thinking the other day, I got a, not the other day, but not too long ago, the friend anniversaries on Facebook. That Kelly and I had been friends for 2 years. And I was like, where the heck did the time go? Holy cow. I mean, it seemed like it was just not that long ago that we started talking, and now we are just really like sisters, just like Allie and JD. I mean, 2 years ago, y'all. Can y'all believe that? Holy cow.
Tony asked you a question.
Tony, I can't do Medicaid without qualifying for SSI. And that's about a 2-year progress process at least. And the problem is I cannot work unless till it's approved. So if it takes that whole 2 or 3 years, I can't work, because if you work, then you won't qualify because you're able to work. So it's the catch-22. Now, most states, if I were still in Texas, this would not be an issue. I would go down to the county, I would get a gold card, and then go through the county healthcare system and get anything and everything I needed. You just have longer wait times, obviously, because, it takes you longer to get anything done, but you can get it. Well, in Tennessee, if you are not a woman with children, you don't get state aid. They don't offer it.
You get more than I do.
Andy doesn't qualify. Like when he was going through
nothing.
When he was going through all this stuff in the hospital for over a year, they denied him because of his age and gender. He should be able to work, even though he's been laid up in a hospital bed for over a year and has no income. I wouldn't qualify because I don't have children. So in the state of Tennessee, unless you are a single parent with children, you don't get aid. The hospitals have some financial aid for the hospital stuff, but it doesn't cover any doctors or clinics or anything like that. So you can go for your just general medical care, just your checkups and I got an ear infection or I got a flu or whatever, diabetes, that kind of stuff. Minor parts of mental health, you can go to there's a Henderson Health Center, which works on a sliding scale based on your income. So with no income, it costs you $10 to go to the doctor. And they have a discount pharmacy. Hey, you need to find a spot and roost.
He's not a chicken.
Or you knock my camera down.
He's not a
Sit.
He's not a chicken.
No.
He don't roost.
Down. Come on, lay down.
He ain't a chicken. He don't roost.
Boy, I'm disciplining my dog. You hush.
Poor Bodo.
Mommy is busy. No, I don't want kisses. Thank you. I love you. I do, but I don't want kisses. So anyway, you can't get.
I know you're not.
In Tennessee, you can't. In Texas, I wouldn't have this problem.
I know you are not a chicken. You are a
Hey,
Bodo.
Stella, how are you, darling?
Him is a super scary, vicious, mean pitbull. Him eats people's faces for snacks.
You got it, freaky.
That's right. Him eats people's faces for snacks. I know. Him is super scary, vicious, mean pitbull. I know.
You need to quit getting him riled up so he'll quit hitting me with his tail and stepping on me, please.
But him is the Bodo. He is a super scary, vicious, mean pitbull. Him eats people's faces for snacks.
I'll see how he does me, right?
Eat people's faces for snacks. I know.
Hey, Mary Beth, how are you?
What? No.
Where are you moving to, Stella?
No. Yeah.
I do have a big kid. You're right. I got Andy. You're right, bub. Hey, settle down.
He wants to do rubber belly.
Quit getting him riled up. You're getting him in trouble.
But he's a bulldog. He never gets in trouble.
Oh, yes, he does. Unlike you, he gets in trouble. Unlike Baby Girl, never gets in trouble.
Baby Girl never does nothing to get in
You
trouble.
are so full of it. Yeah, it is nuts, Tony, but it is what it is. I know I haven't seen Stella in forever.
You've been napping forever. Or done a video in forever.
Oh, whatever. Yesterday was Kelly's birthday, by the way, if y'all didn't know that. Life of Mill Wife, yesterday was her birthday. She turned 26.
Happy birthday, do 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 do. Happy birthday, do 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 do. Happy birthday, do 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 do. Happy birthday.
Everybody says the same thing. Claim Andy is your child and you're a single parent.
If you
Moving
claim
out to the
mentally.
burbs. Hey, Wrestling, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while either. CG, scroll back. What am I scrolling to?
To the back.
I don't know. Allie said CG, scroll back. Oh, what about you are legally blind? I am legally blind in one eye. I am not in the other. In order to claim SSI for that, I would have to be legally blind in both eyes.
I can fix that. Splash a little bit of gasoline in there.
Really? Really?
Just saying.
You see how he does me, y'all? I hear you, Allie. Oh, thank you, Stella. I've missed you, hon. Hope your move goes okay. Hope everything works out for you. But I got to sing Kelly a happy birthday song.
I just did. Would you like me to sing it again?
No. She means a real.
That one was real. It was not fake.
Okay, you ask Kelly if she would like to have the real, actual CG sings happy birthday to her or that BS shark crapola that you sang.
It's okay, Miss Kelly. We both know you like my version better. It's okay.
Go ahead, tell him, sis. I'll let you make the call.
It's okay if you don't want to actually say it, Miss Kelly. We wouldn't know.
She would rather CG.
See, she's, ooh, big word, placating you.
That's an awfully big word for you.
It is. See, I'm
Did
smart.
you have to get your dictionary out for that one?
Word of the day.
Word of the day. You're right, freaky.
See, I have this word of the day toilet paper, and every time I do my business, I learn a new word. So I learn a new word every day.
So I was right. You are full of crap because you know all kinds of new words. You got it, bub. Bub, how are the ladies doing? How are my girls? Absolutely. We will always be here for Stella. We love Stella. Okay, I gotta sing happy birthday for Miss Kelly. Are you ready?
Do.
Are you gonna behave? Wait, that was a stupid question. Are you going to let me sing her happy birthday? It is her birthday wish, you know.
I'll think about it.
Or are you going to steal her moment and ruin her birthday?
You mean make it like OMG so awesome?
I'm trying to. I'm trying to sing you happy birthday, but
Go. You've got 5 seconds. Go.
awesome.
5 seconds are gone.
Anyway,
See, she
Kat.
had 5 seconds uninterrupted by me. She did not want to take advantage of it, so therefore, her fault. Her fault.
They're just gonna kind of have to wait. Anyway, Kelly. Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
I'll message you privately
Woo!
when he's not around.
Do.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, I love you.
Woo!
Happy birthday to you. Mwah! I love you, sis. I
Miss
hear
Abby?
you, freaky.
Yes. And just think, I get to go break New York next month.
He does get to go break New York in just a few weeks, actually.
Well,
Well, Freaky, if you tell me when your birthday is, I will tell you
People
happy
don't.
birthday. And if you don't want nobody else to know, I will not tell a soul.
People don't.
I will keep it between us. You can message me your birthday.
People don't. We don't.
Oh, you're welcome, sis. I love you.
Freaky, the answer to that would be Yankees.
Yankees?
Yes, what's in New York?
Oh. There are Yankees. But Miss Allison is in New York. She was in chat earlier. I don't know if she's still here or not. But
No. Oh, I know. Super scary, vicious, mean. Pitbull eats people's faces for snacks. Yeah, eats people's faces
okay,
for
Freaky.
snacks.
Just know when your birthday comes around that I'm wishing you a happy birthday, okay? And that I love you. But anyway,
Eats people's faces for snacks. Yeah,
hey, Miss Teresa, how are you, baby?
I know. Hippo dog. Hippo dog.
It can be 10. Well,
Hippo dog. What? What?
really?
He just saying hello.
You getting him all stirred up and he hit me in the head.
Oh, poor dog. Him hurted his
Hey,
tail.
you, lay down. Go lay down. Be a good boy.
He is being a good boy.
Anyway,
He is a super scary, vicious, mean pitbull who eats people's faces for snacks. He is keeping us safe by keeping the perimeter secure.
so, anyway, what is in New
You're right.
York, Freaky?
Hey.
Allison is in New York. Allison Halleck. I know she's been in many of our chats. Y'all probably all know her. She has a house that she inherited. And, oh, thanks, Allie. He's doing really well. He's looking out the window at the moment. He probably wants to go outside, but he'll live.
He can go outside, doors open.
Door's open? Okay, well, he can go out if he wants to because the door's open. But,
He is a super scary, vicious, mean pitbull dog. He eats people's faces for snacks.
no, he doesn't.
He does.
Anyway, she inherited a house, Freaky, and she's got so much stuff in this house that there was an elderly gentleman she used to take care of, and he was a somewhat of a pack rat, just years and years of stuff that's been collected, and she's got to go through it all, and it's just a lot to do, and she needed help, and she's very generously gifting a few of the tools and stuff, the woodworking stuff, to Andy and all that stuff. So she is a really super good friend that we love to pieces, and we are going to go help her spend a week and help her with this house. We're also going to be able to spend a couple of days with Sharon Darrell, fam, on the way back. So that's going to be awesome too. We're going to make a trip to Lehman's. Yes, we're going to Lehman's. I will do a video for y'all, I promise. So, and we love our Stella. So Stella, I've missed you, girlfriend. I'm glad you're doing okay. It's good to see you. You know, sometimes you think life just gets busy sometimes, and I get it. I mean, you just sometimes get busy and you need a break, or you got too much going on, or what have you. But it's always nice when friends stop in just to check in. So it's really good to know that you're doing all right, and it's good to see your face, so to speak, because we all love you.
You're welcome. I made her go live tonight.
Yes, it is a much better reason than sports, because I would not go to New York for a sporting event. No.
I don't even really do sports on the TV.
Yeah, I'll have to do that eventually, Allie. It's just gonna, that's money. And I don't have at the moment, so. Trying to stay sane. What's going on, Teresa? If y'all don't know, Teresa, are you seeing chat? Jukowicz? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Forgive me if I'm not. That is actually a Mud Pie girl, too. She lives about an hour and a half from here.
I didn't know that was Mud Pie Girl.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Mud
She's
Pie
only
Girl.
been to your house like 3-4 times already.
Oh, I know Mud Pie Girl. I didn't know that was Mud Pie Girl.
As many times as we've told him, girlfriend. Anyway, that is Mud Pie Girl, too. She only lives about an hour and a half from us. She's a very sweet, sweet lady. If y'all don't know her, you need to get to know her. She's a sweetheart. I love you too, Stell.
Miss Mary Beth, good. Go get you a chocolate chip cookie. Or an Oreo double stuffed cookie.
Oh no, Carrie. It's got to be there somewhere. It's kind of like my bowls. I bought some new bowls from Walmart, you know, plastic ones. And I had left them in the back of the truck, and now they're not there. They've just walked off somewhere.
Those are they over yonder with that stuff I just took off.
Uh-huh.
Somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Miss Angel asked you a question.
Andy's birthday is February 21st. My birthday is September 1st. I'm old. Just saying.
Kiss.
Hey, oatmeal cream cookies are good.
Nope, sounds healthy.
Thanks, Allie. You remembered. You always remember. Ricky says
Miss
hadn't
Mary
had
Beth,
Oreos in so long she no longer likes
see,
them.
Miss Mary Beth, you can stay awake and be doing stuff. Yep.
I can't imagine hating Oreos, especially dipped in milk. Have you tried the blonde ones, Mary Beth? The vanilla Oreos? They're actually pretty good. You can also get the thin ones too, so it's not so much chocolate.
I like to dip cookies in milk and wait for them to quit bubbling.
I hear you,
so I
Carrie.
can pretend I'm drowning the people I do not like.
My man, hey darling, how are you? Aw, that was sweet, Stella. I always thought it was you, but that's even sweeter. Oh, well, I'm buffering some. I'm glad I'm back.
You're
I hate
welcome.
the Little Debbie's.
You what?
Bub says she needs to hide the Little Debbie's, the oatmeal cream pies.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought you said you hated Little Debbie's. I was like, don't be hating on my Little Debbie now.
Oh, that's so special, Allie. I was going to get you another one this year, and I just didn't get it. Everything went kind of chaos with him being in the hospital and the recovery from all of that, and it kind of went a little chaosy crazy, but I was going to get y'all another one, and I didn't do it. I'm so sorry.
It's all your fault.
Hey, Mo Man, he actually... Dude, really? It's like having a child. I should be able to claim him. I should. Mo Man, he actually has a shop coming, which is awesome. And Allie, you're going to love this. He's been about 3 weeks now without a cigarette. He switched to his vape. His mama made him a deal that if he quit smoking, the money she was spending on cigarettes, she would put toward a shop for him monthly. So he has a shop that's being built that'll be here in the next couple weeks, probably right before we leave to go to New York. And once he's got the shop going, he'll be able to start really getting in on these building projects and all that wood. So yeah, the blonde ones are pretty good. Kelly says goat milk is gross.
Goat's milk?
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on... I'll have goat milks eventually, but that'll be more for like cheese and soaps and stuff like that.
Allie sent you a message.
Where is it? Oh, thank you, Miss Allie.
It's going between our two campers, basically, Freaky. So, hey, Bub. How'd you like to come down and spend a weekend in a month or two and help wire a house or a camper? We'll pay you in beer.
Well, it'll be more in a week or two, wouldn't it? Or you want to go and get that done before we leave?
No, we can do it before we leave after we get back.
That would... I thought you said a week or two.
A month or two.
Oh, a month or two. That would work.
Aw, thanks, Sally.
Freaky, I quit
That's
smoking
true.
cigarettes. I did not say nothing about pipe tobacco every once in a while.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
And I halfway did that just because I was bored and snowed in and couldn't do nothing outside.
Mary says she bought the oatmeal creams for
Hey, Bodo.
Mona for Mama and stole one of them, and then Felix the cat stole it from her. That's what I said, Freaky. That's what I said.
I see how it is, Miss Sally. You think the Bulldog's good, Dougie? Just don't say nothing about me sitting here petting the Bulldog or whatever. I see how it is. I see how it is.
Thanks, Sally.
I reckon I'm just not pretty.
She's not going to be seen flirting with another man. She has JD. That's all she could ever want. He's the perfect man for her. And he is. And hey, Bubba, if you're watching.
Hey, Bulldog.
They are not quite the same thing. You're absolutely right. You got it, Bub.
I know.
Bub says we'll talk road trip.
Cool.
Yeah, Bo thinks he's a lap dog.
What?
He really does. He thinks he's a lap dog.
Hey,
Ain't that right, Bubby?
go over there and sit with Cotton.
Come here. Come here.
You think
Mhm.
Bo's bag over there sit with Cotton?
Wait, G. Wait, G. Oh, baby girl. Hey, G.
No, baby girl's heavier, but she's still ain't as bad as Cotton. Cotton's huge.
Cotton, this sweetheart. Are you going way down? Are you going way down? Are you going way down? Can you shake? No. Shake. Good boy. Good boy. Oh my God.
Miss Allie, I'll just make another one. I made it out of wood. Out of an old scrap branch.
It's actually a cute little pipe that he's pretty proud of. He did a really good job on it. Yeah, he's my service dog.
Southern Blessed Homestead's here. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. How you doing, Miss Patty?
Or Mr. Mac.
Hey, Mr. Mac. I don't know which one are you here, or both of you.
Really, Bodo? Really? I know. Super scary. Vicious, mean pitbull.
He's my sweet boy. It's hard to believe.
Faces for snacks.
I look at him today, and it's hard to believe the condition he was in when I got him.
People's faces for snacks.
Totally different dog. But he's my baby. I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle this being gone for 10 days.
Miss
without him.
Addie, you really think I only got one knife? Really? Really?
That's true. He has lots of knives, but
And tools and saws and chisels.
he could probably
and...
make some of those pipes and sell them too. See
No,
what I
but-
mean, y'all? He thinks he's a lap dog.
Now, if I could sell them, I wouldn't mind making a few like
He
that.
thinks he's a lap dog,
They're
y'all.
fun to make.
I love you. I don't want your booty. I just don't.
Please, the Bodo, you shall ski his butt.
Don't want you.
Tell her, the Bodo, you shall ski. She shall kick your butt. Yes, she shall kick your butt.
So what's going on over there with you, Miss Patty or Mac? Oh, that's awesome. Heather over at Needy Homestead. She's got cast off her arms. That's awesome. That's a huge thing. I know we need to get her healed and everything, get her back to her kids.
Hey, Miss Rosanna.
Hey, Rosanna, how are you, sweetheart? So what are all of y'all doing?
Oh, thank you, Miss Allie.
Mach 1, how the heck are you, Gary? That's what I was doing when Andy came over with my tripod and said we're going live.
No, I asked her if she wanted to go live. She said you had to bring me my tripod because it's out there. So I bring to her tripod because it was out there so she could go live. See, I was nice to her, and she still tries to be mean to me.
I was not being mean. It was your idea to go live, was it not?
It's Wednesday. It's your normal day to
It
go
is
live.
my normal day
See?
to go live. I need to get back to doing them.
See, I'm
Would
trying.
y'all
I'm
like
try-
to see me go back to my normal lives every Wednesday?
Say
at
what
8 o'clock?
I keep telling her, every good person at YouTube's been waiting on CG. Waiting on CG
Are you
to do
gonna say hi,
lives, do videos. Hey, Mr. Gary Mach 1. Sorry, I was going off on a rant. But
I
anyway,
had to stop him. He gets sidetracked. He's like that squirrel.
and I kept telling her, you know, the good people of YouTube have been missing her because she's very, very popular. I am not very popular, but, you know, she is. And
Bring it down. Bring it down. Just breathe.
I don't want to.
I'm good, Gary. How's Kim doing? Everybody else, the girls, the kids all doing all right? Hadn't talked to you in a while. We need to get back to saying hello every once in a while. We just kind of need to do that. Everybody say hi to Mr. Mach 1. That's Gary. Thanks,
She can't catch me, Mr. Mach 1. Oh, I did. I even got her car unstuck out of the mud and pulled out and everything.
Yep.
Cranked up and all that good stuff.
Well, it got cranked up because I went and bought a battery.
And I put the battery in, got it cranked up, got it pulled out, unstuck from the mud and everything. Got it running good, and she still beats me. Still beats me.
He looks abused, doesn't he? I gotta find me a vehicle, Mark, Gary. I can't get the title.
But Mr. Mach 1, I can go out there in the woods and sleep.
He could. He wouldn't. Bub says Wednesdays, yep. April says Wednesdays, yep. Or Angel, I mean. Where's that going? Oh, I love you too, Allie. Stella says yes. Apparently everybody thinks I should go back to my normal Wednesday lives.
I told you they missed you.
I know. Anyway, my car is out here, and those of y'all who don't know, in Texas, the way the title reads, it says my name and my ex's name, which means in order to sell the car, I have to have both signatures. Well, he took the title. I don't have the title. He took it. I can't order or file for a lost title because it's so the way it reads, I have to have a copy of his ID and signature. Even though my name's on the title, I cannot request a title without his also. And both signatures have to be present.
I'm stealing a little bit of your stuff.
Okay, you can steal a little bit of my stuff.
Because I don't feel like walking all over there.
Okay. So, you can fill mine up if you want. Well, you got it open.
Alright. Open it up for me a second.
More needles? Was that supposed to say noodles, Mom? Those were fun. I'm sorry. Those were fun, Mock. And we had a lot of fun with that, didn't we? Back in the day. It is different, Allie. There's a lot of people. I did hear from Sam the other day. If you and JD, I know who Sam is. He texted me, well, about a month ago, I guess. He's doing really well. He's moved to Delaware. He has custody of Gage now. He's working. He's working a lot, but being able to spend more time with Gage, and he is doing really well. He asked about you guys, so. And the singing, CG. Let's, ooh, here. Oh, that is so sad, Carrie. I'm so lost. Sorry you lost some of your goats. Gabe's doing really well. Gage is really doing well, and they're really enjoying the time together. I was very, very happy to hear from him, so he's doing well. And he pops in every once in a while on the live stream, every once in a while. He can't usually stay long, but pops in every once in a while. But he's doing really well. I'm really proud of him. He's come a long way. He's setting goals and reaching them and knocking them out the park. He's just done an awesome job. But yeah, it's not quite the same as the old circus days, is it? Yep, me too, Gary. I'm still me. Still me. Ain't nothing changed. But anyway, so I have this car sitting out here.
I want to turn it into a mud buggy, but she won't let me do it.
It's because I need money. I need the money worse than you need a mud buggy. Now, honestly, without the title, I'm not going to get but maybe, $350, $400 because I don't have a title.
And
the engine and motor in that car are perfect.
But just think.
Well, not perfect. The motor has a very minor oil leak. I'm talking I put a quart in it maybe every 6 weeks. A very small leak, and I don't know where it's at. I never bothered to check because it was so small.
But just think. I could not buy a full-size go-kart with a V8 and everything for no $300-$400.
You can't kill yourself if you don't own a go-kart with a V8 in it either, so there you go. Anyway.
I'll put a roll cage on it.
No. I need money worse than you needed something to kill yourself on.
Fine, I'll get me a motorcycle.
But, are you going to let me talk or keep interrupting me?
I don't know yet.
Anyway.
At least I'm honest.
I know, circus was fun. I can't get a hold of him, Monk. He's refusing any contact, and he has for the last 2 years. Welcome back, Freaky. I think you were around for both of them, Rosanna. I believe you were around in the circus days too, weren't you? But, I can't find him, Gary. Last I knew, when he left Texas, he went to Miami. I've sent him multiple emails. I sent a letter to his mama's house, which came back. He won't accept certified mail. He didn't when he was in Texas either. He sends it back. He refuses it. So, I don't really know where he's at, and the car's not worth investing enough money to post ads and all that crap, and it's just not worth all of that. You know what I mean? So, I figure if I can get $350, $400 for the engine and tranny that's in it, I mean, the car runs and drives great.
Right, built on a rock.
It really runs and drives great, and all of the electronics work in it, and for a 2000 model, Mercury, that's saying something. All of the electronics work. The doors, the seats, the locks, the windows.
I still say I could make all the Ford and the Chevy people mad. You know how all the Ford and the Chevy people get mad when you put a Chevy engine in a Ford? I still say I could get a little S10 and put a Ford engine in a Chevy and then make them mad. Or opposites.
I could get a little bit of money out of it. Well, in Tennessee, I have to have the Texas title in order to transfer it. Without the title, I can't do jack. And I can't, if you go through trying to petition for it, I would have to run an ad in the last known area, which would be Miami, for 6 weeks. So the cost to run an ad in a publication in Miami for 6 weeks would cost me over $400 that I don't really have. And then I would have to take that and pay the money to go to court and pay the court fees and all that to have a judge satisfied that I've done my due diligence, he's abandoned the vehicle, and get a court order to put the car solely in my name. And then I would have to go back to Texas, get a Texas title, and then bring it back to Tennessee and transfer it to a Tennessee title. And the car is just not worth all that. It's a 2000 model Mercury, and it's got lots of body damage. I mean, it does have body damage. I'll tell you straight up, it's got a lot of body damage.
See, that's why I could just cut the body off of it, but it's all
engine and tranny and all of that are great. So, I figure if I could get it just for a parts car, that's at least getting something out of it. Maybe use it as part of a down payment for something else. I don't know. Spirit in the Sky.
Ooh.
They do run forever, Gary. It's a great running motor. Hey, darling.
I got an idea. We could use it for a parts car.
Let me guess. The parts to make a go-kart out of?
I was thinking, pull out that 4.6 and put it in my riding lawnmower tractor.
Anyway, let me catch up on my chat.
You got to admit, that would be a very cool video series.
I have the VIN number on it. I know the VIN number because I have some of the old paperwork. But I can't get the title for it without his ID and signature. It has to have both in a Texas because the title says Don and Raymond Mackey. If it had said Don or if it had just said Don, Raymond, I could do it. But it says Don and, which makes it a jointly owned property. I can't do jack with it without his signature and ID. And I tried. Trust me, I tried every avenue I could think of.
Freaky agrees with me better.
Trying to catch up on my chat, y'all.
Freaky says better a go-kart than a no-kart.
Or better money in my pocket.
Just think, a V8 powered riding lawnmower tractor. It would be cool. Ooh, and I can even
You
straight
are
pipe
so
it.
right,
And I can even
Gary.
straight pipe it. And
You
it'll
are
be
so
loud.
right, Gary.
And I could paint it burnt flame orange like
Gary has you pegged. Hush.
What did Miss Gary say where?
She said, of course Annie's going to keep interrupting you. That's what toddlers do.
Oh, yeah, that was a while ago.
I know. I'm trying to catch up if you let me.
Straight pipe stacks. Be very loud. Paint it like the general.
Have a good night, Angel. Kiss the boys for me. Give Brian a hug. That's probably going to happen sometime early next week, too, bub.
What's happening early next week?
1400.
Oh. You'll get it. I won't.
It all requires money. You're welcome, freaky. Come and go up to the spirit in the sky. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm kind of thinking there. Haven't 100% made up my mind. There's other things I'd like to do, but then there's things I kind of need to do. But I'm thinking just get what I can get out of it, even if it's $300-400, just because. And I don't know, Gary. You can tell me if I'm way off base, but I'm thinking the engine and transmission are in perfect shape, other than that one minor oil leak. That, let's face it, if you're going to go through all the trouble of putting another engine in your vehicle, you're going to put new head gaskets and you're going to redo all your stuff for the maintenance on it anyway, which would probably solve it because it's a very, very minor leak. I literally put a quart of oil in it maybe every 6 weeks or so. So I figure that alone, and you can correct me if I'm off base here, Gary, because I know you do a lot of this stuff, but I'm thinking $350-400 for just the motor and transmission alone would be worth the parts car. I love you, sis. Have a good nap, honey.
Yeah, Mr. Mach 1, I don't know about up there where you at, but you ain't gonna get nowhere near that scrap around here. Scrap's been down bad last couple of years. You're lucky to get $8-9 100, and actual rolling cars are even cheaper than that.
Thanks, Matt, Gary. Aw, thanks, Stella.
See, I told you there was missing you.
He's under the misguided thought that everybody loves CG, but nobody likes the helper boy. They just tolerate me.
They tolerate me.
I told him everybody loves him too. He just don't believe me.
Whatever, they tolerate me.
That's why you have more subs than I do. I have been at this stall level where I'm at for over a year and a half. I have not
put out regular videos.
So I did that. Remember, I just did that. I put one out for almost a month and a half, every single day. I lost subs. I didn't gain them. I lost.
Continue to do that.
I don't know if I'm ever saying your name right. Quinoa songs. I never know if I'm saying your name right. I guess I need to have Kelly pronounce it for me one day. Kind of is what it is. Gonna have to do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna check scrap now. If it has gone up that much, it just went.
Title, Gary. That's gonna be the issue.
Depends on the scrap yard you go to.
Well. Kiwa. Kiwa? Is that right? Kiwa?
You used to say it right, now you're saying it wrong.
I've always said it quinoa. That's what I've always said, quinoa. Is that correct?
See, she said it right there. See, right there.
I see ya. Ann's Arts and Crafts. Quinoa, which is the way I've always said it.
Ann's Arts and Crafts. What?
I'm thinking that might have should have said crafts.
Oh.
Like arts and crafts.
Oh.
Cool, Gary. I'll have to talk. That might just work, right? That might just work. I mean, they're going to scrap it anyway. You know what I mean? It's not like they're going to turn and sell it as a complete car because the body is bad. If nothing else, they'll put the motor and engine training in something else. But
In that case,
the body's torn the heck up.
if you're going to scrap it, you won't get quite as much. Can I pull the engine and transmission out of it first?
No, because if you take the engine and transmission out, that's where all the weight is. Thank you very much.
We'll load it up with 5-gallon buckets full of water in the trunk.
Boy. You see how he does me, y'all? Y'all. Just crazy, y'all.
Now, Quinoa can do her happy dance. You said her name.
Okay, good. So I've been doing it right. Quinoa. Because that's how I've always been saying your name.
What'd you did on Monday, Quinoa?
What did you do on Monday? And thank you, Gary. I appreciate the advice, honey.
Still say that 46 would fit right perfect in my riding lawnmower.
Okay, wait. You got 600 for a canary? Is that supposed to be a Camry? I've never heard of a canary car. That's a bird. But so I don't know if it really is such a thing or if it was a typo. I'm not being facetious. But that's kind of what I think.
Maybe it was a canary bird.
Well, I don't know. You got your first COVID vaccine. I'm sorry. I don't know that I want to go there. It's not available for me yet anyway. It'll actually come available for me before it does him because of my age, but they haven't made that available for my age group in Tennessee yet, so, but I'm still not 100% sure I want to do it, so. And mine actually runs and drives, so I could technically just have Andy follow me and drive it to the scrapyard. I could drive it in and over the scales. Here you go. I mean, if I got stopped, I can just tell him this is where we're headed. You're welcome to follow me. It's going to the scrapyard. Cleaned out. Although I think Andy would have to probably drop the tank on the spot.
Yeah, they won't.
I think the tank's got to be dropped or dry or something.
No, it's got to be dry at least with a hole put in it. Most scrapyards anyway.
But then it wouldn't be that hard of a big deal for him to just pull me either, so. Let's get warm in here.
Well, if I got to pull you, I might as well just keep.
No! I need money.
Okay, well, here's what we'll do. I'll pull the engine transmission out of it, but I'll throw a few, probably 20, 30 bags of Quikrete, just open them, bust them open.
No!
And fill it up with water.
You see how he's doing me, y'all? Trying to cheat the system and get me in trouble. There was a truck that Gary had found for someone. I don't know what, Gary. It's been a year and a half, almost a year and a half ago. And I'm not going to go into specifics of who and why and what, but Gary made this person an incredible deal. And I had told Andy, I said, if I had a way to go to Michigan, I'd have went and got that truck. And Gary was being so generous trying to help someone that was in a situation. But Gary, I know, comes up with some fabulous deals. And I think part of that was going to take a little bit of a no profit. I don't think it was a loss because Gary's not into losing money. But I know Gary is one of those people that when it comes to dealing with automobiles and, you know, cars and selling and buying, and he is extremely knowledgeable and I trust his judgment.
Quinoa, I ain't getting her in trouble. I'm just adding the weight back that I took away. That's all.
Illegally. It ain't metal. Can't sell concrete as metal. It's a fraud. This is the hardest one, y'all. Excuse me a second.
Okay, I'll throw some rebar in there.
It is so hard to manipulate that thumb joint to do a ponytail. Y'all just don't know. Oh, crapola. Sorry, y'all. Excuse me. Anyway. I don't know what kind of bug that was, but it's a dead one now. A Camry's for the fight. That's true, Gary. You sure could. Well, I was pretty sure she meant Camry and not Canary. I was pretty sure that's what she meant. So I've been having this discussion. I've asked a few people's opinion. I'm trying to decide if I should just leave my hair like it is and just let it grow out to its natural, as you can see, white. Y'all, it's white. And eventually all the color would disappear.
Oh,
Skater! Aw, I just love you. I really do. Thank you so much, honey. You are so sweet.
quinoa, that would be the Abby dog.
But, it may be buffering, Gary, because we have crappy satellite service here, and it's very possible. But we're actually at our hour mark, so it's about time for me to wrap up here. Yeah, that would be Abby dog. Abby likes to bark. Lord, does she like to bark. Except during the day, then she likes to sleep and she's quiet. But when I want to sleep at night, she likes to bark.
She's keeping the coyotes away. She's securing the perimeter and protecting us and keeping us safe.
That's true, Freaky. So my thought was, do I just let it grow out and eventually all the red will disappear? It'll get cut off and trims here and there. Or do I buy an actual product that actually will take all the color out and take it back to whatever that natural color, remove all of the actual salon coloring and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. It's our internet connection. It just kind of bites. Anyway, y'all, Freaky, I love you. Thank you so much, baby. Or Skeeter. I'm sorry, I'm looking at him. Skeeter, I love you. I'm tired, y'all. I love you so much. Thank you very much, darling. I need to call you. I'll call you the next, I don't know, maybe later this week or early next week. I'll call him. We'll chit chat. But I need to get my butt off of here. We've been on over an hour now, and I'm tired, y'all. But it's really good to see y'all. I thank you all so much for being here. I love you all. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Where's the button?